All right, so we got a lot going on this week. So you understand how I'm setting this up, because there is no tubular A-arms or nothing. I've got to run the stock suspension, and I'm running the stock wheel bearings, which are just like a Chevy truck, except for they're 5-lug, because you can still see the CV shaft sitting there. And then that's about the height she's going to run at. The frame's roughly 8 inches off the ground right now, and she's going to be pretty low. But I'll be able to put it up and down. I'm going to go make some solid struts for the QA1s I'm fixing to buy for it, to go where the stock shocks go, because those brackets are massive. And I'm just going to make solid struts to hold it at the level I want, or the ride height of the shocks I'm buying, so I can get once this is all done, I can get on the back, and we get the 4-link in. And then also going on this week, I was going to put the running 500 in here and thought about it. I could leave it at 8-1, and I've got a 250 shot nitrous kit for it, a little sniper kit, and that was originally on it actually. But I think what we're going to do is this week, hopefully by the end of the day, I will pull that in, the 472 out in trans, put that on the 500, mock that up in here, and maybe Tuesday or Wednesday I'll get that apart, get the rods numbered. And what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is take put the main studs in it. I've got new rod bolts to try to hold it together a little better from ARP. I need head studs still, gaskets, rings, bearings, but everything in it's fine. And then I'm going to take the stock pistons. I'm going to have a ceramic coating put on the heads, and I may do it myself with an anti-friction coating on the skirts. So when the other engine's done here in roughly 2 years, we're going to take this engine and we're going to load it up with nitrous and see what cast pistons will take with a ceramic coating on them, just for informational purposes, because I'd really like to know. Because I mean, if the ceramic coating's that good, then why run forged pistons at that point? Just throw lighter cast in there and put the coatings on it and fly it. I don't think it will. I think it's still going to have a point it ain't going to like life. But I figure we load it up till it just melts one of the pistons. I'll probably lean it out on purpose just to see. And it's going to get my ported heads on there. The cam I want to run, I'm still looking at cam choices. I've had one I've wanted to run in kind of a stockish engine like this. You know, it's a 10-1, 68, 69, 472. So the Lanati cam they've got, it's a Voodoo cam or something. It's the biggest one they offer, and it's not as big as I would like, but it'll work for this. And I still don't need a stall converter, but I'm going to put one in anyways, probably 2,800 worth. And then hopefully all that, when this is done, we can tune the chassis with that engine, you know. So this week's going to be busy. I'll try to take videos. I got a new phone that I take videos with, and the pictures, if you look at this, are a little grainy, and it like really catches on like my heartbeat, like my phone's jumping from my heartbeat going through my hand, which is weird. But we'll get there, and I'll finish up the gear drive here in the next couple days too, and we'll be set, man. This thing ought to be pretty wild when it's done. I mean, who's going to expect a 1981 Eldorado to run up on them and be like, oh, he's a competitor? But either be competitive or it won't. Either way, I'm going to have fun doing it, and that's all I expect out of all this, is just to have as much fun as I can.